Hello again, everyone. I keep getting a lot of requests for a prospecting script. People ask me, what do you say to a prospect? Well, the only problem with a prospecting script is that you're never going to have one particular script that's going to connect with thousands of people. So, you have to think, the fact that you think you consider them a prospect means that you think they would be great at this business. Okay, well my first question would be, why do you think that? Why do you think they'd be great at the business? So, let me ask you this. How many of you are either married or in a serious relationship? Okay? Now, how many of you went out one night and said, you walked in with your binder and you sat down in front of somebody and you said, "Hi, my name is Janet. I run a successful home-based business. I'm looking for a companion that will commit to marriage in maximum of 2 years, always maintain a job that'll have at least an $80,000 annual salary and give me 2.5 children." Now, probably I'm willing to bet that none of you met your significant other that way. If you did, I'm going to be making a video for you guys right after I finish this one. So, it happens in lots of different ways. But normally you meet each other, something about the other person catches your eye, and maybe you go up and introduce yourself. Or maybe you send that person a drink. You have the server deliver it. Or even a gift if you know where they work. There's a lot of different ways to break the ice without sounding absolutely crazy or robotic and programmed. So, normally these things happen. One, you make each other feel secure. You feel comfortable. Two, you had more than one date before you knew where this was going. Two, you asked the get to know you questions. And four, you built a relationship on your likes and your dislikes. So, how many of you see where I'm going with this? Well, if you work in relationship marketing, probably should be making the connection. So, I tend to approach recruiting the same way I approach dating or my personal life. So, when you meet someone that you just click with, you just feel comfortable with, and you know that somewhere in their past they've had a bad relationship, they've had someone take advantage of them, they got burned, and they've got their guard up. Every person you go out and talk to and try to recruit has had a bad experience with another company. It's just part of the game. So you have to go in knowing that. You have to be the one that is able to tear down those walls and actually get in. So, if you want a script, a prospecting script, I'm going to ask you, if you've asked them, the 5 most important questions in network marketing. Question number 1, and you might want to write these down. The first question is, What do you do for a living? So the answer to this question is going to tell you where they are in their life. Do they have a career or a profession that they went to college to master, that they have put time into, invested, and they have a career or a passion or a profession that they really, really care about? And then number 2, are they married? Or are they in a long-term relationship? Well, this kind of tells you where they are in life. They're either interested in building a lifestyle, or they're just looking to have a little fun money right now. And then on to number 3, do they have children? Now, this question is going to show you their level of responsibility. Normally, people with kids are looking for a way to finance college. They're looking for ways to afford insurance. They're looking for how to afford clothing, you name it, the million things that come along with, having kids. And it also tells you how they feel about their children. Is that one of the biggest, most important things to that person you're talking about? Is it their family? And then you can move on to the 4th question. This question is, if you could do anything this weekend and money was no object, what would you do? Now, this question is going to tell you what their dreams are, where their heart is, where they would be in a perfect world. And this question alone gives you so much information on a prospect that it's almost the most important question. But now the next question, number 5. I want you to ask the person, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Nobody's going to say, I see myself right here, exact same house, doing the exact same thing, exact same job, exact same title. It just won't ever happen. So, this tells you what their ultimate goal is, what they're building toward, what their dreams are. Now, if you've asked and can answer all 5 of those questions, then you've written your own prospecting script. You've written a script that will personally connect with that person that you are in front of right then. So you still don't believe that network marketing is a lot like dating? Well, let me ask you this. What would you say to your friends the night after a perfect date? It would probably go along these lines. Oh, he or she was so kind, paid attention to my needs. They really listened to what I was saying, and it genuinely felt like they had my best interests at heart and really, really valued what I wanted. Just something to think about.